Manchester United versus Fulham might be the downfall of United. Yo, welcome back to another video today. We're going over a match review. United played Fulham, tied 1-1, and now we're reviewing it. It was a tough watch, to be honest with y'all. It was just really tough. United started the game. First of all, the lineup was really good. It was unchanged basically from the Arsenal game, apart from Diego Dallo switching out for Amad Diallo, which I think was a smart move from Amarin. It just gave the entire team a different feel, especially having Amad into the team, because Amad does a little more on the offensive side than Dallo. Because last game against Arsenal, the entire team played well, but Dallo was kind of quiet the entire time with his crossing or just in general, just what he was doing. Amad does offer a little more pizzazz or energy in that final third. So I think it was a smart move of just making the squad a little better. And then, coming off the Arsenal game, obviously, with all that hype, everyone's excited because, yes, we lost against Arsenal. It was a tough loss. It was really unlucky how we lost, and we deserved to win, or at least tie. But coming against Fulham, a team that normally we've beat in the past, people expected it to be a win, especially from the form that we were going off. It just really was all pointing towards, yeah, this is going to be a win. But it did start off well for us before the game got bad. First 10-15 minutes was really good. We played well, smart. We could retain the ball, regain possession multiple times. We had some shots. Cunha had 3 shots, I think, the first 10-15 minutes. One of them hit the post. It was really good. Everyone was playing really well. Even outside behind there, he had this one pass from his penalty box all the way to the opposition's penalty box, and Cunha touched it so nicely, brought it down and shot it. Just got unlucky with the finish. But anyway, in general, everyone was playing really well. The attack was, pushing at it. They're kind of edging us, but it just never came. But obviously, Fulham just locked in and realized, yo, we're at home. Why can't we just start dominating too? So they started matching United man for man with everything they did and regained possession, started retaining the ball better, and instead of United dominating, it was almost split 50-50. And that's really when the game changed for United, because it just got slow. Fulham would do something, they'd lose the ball. United would do something, they'd lose the ball. And it just got kind of repetitive. And it just didn't really lead anywhere. But eventually, Fulham did start creating chances near the end of the half. And it was just really good from Fulham. The way they started attacking, just bombarding our goal over and over and over again. And we did survive, luckily enough, with everything in the first half. But a weakness I did spot was the corner kicks we had. Now, our players are tall and strong, and they can defend corner kicks, but our goalie has always been a problem, whether it was Onana or now Binder. Binder might be taller and has better reflexes, but he doesn't have control of the penalty box. Because sometimes he'll go up and he just won't win the ball. He'll just get pushed around and boom, he doesn't get anywhere near the ball, and it's just an open net behind him now. There was once he went and he just fell on the ground. It was just a pure open net, but luckily enough, I think it was Delit in the way to block the shot, or Luke Shaw. So one of them blocked the shot and it just saved us there. But that is a weakness I think United do need to look at, because it's really big. Because teams Fulham did well, but obviously the corner kicks aren't the best attribute. I mean, Arsenal luckily didn't do as much damage, but they did score from a set piece, a corner kick too. And Fulham also were really dangerous with the corner kicks. They got really close sometimes and edged it too. But going in the future, it's just going to get harder and harder just defending corner kicks against stronger and stronger teams. But in just all in all, the first half, it was really, I'd say, mid. It wasn't anything special. First 15 minutes, yeah, you'd say. But other than that, it was really just slow from them. Second half, it wasn't really not much different. Honestly, Fulham had more of a game, have more fight in them than United did in the second half. United might have started off strong 5 minutes, and then it was all Fulham until United scored, basically. It was just mostly Fulham dominating a little bit. When I say dominating, I don't mean 90% possession. I mean 55-45, stuff like that. But they were creating a little more. They were doing a little more with the ball than United. United wasn't really leading anywhere to the goal. They weren't taking shots like that. Obviously Benjamin Sesko was introduced and he got a lot more minutes, and so was if I'm not mistaken, I Diego Dallo too. both came on, which I think were really good subs, especially Benjamin Sesko, offering a little more in the attack. And he did play really well. I did like Benjamin Sesko's play. Yeah, he didn't score, but you can't just define a striker from the goals. I mean, yes, you should, but I mean, you should just look at how United have like just treated strikers as a team. Um, it's really hard. Like United is just not that type of team. They always play kind of around the striker. And with Benjamin Sesko, he's like he made some runs and he didn't get the ball, and he was like I think he really wanted just to run at the Fulham defenders, but no one is giving them a chance to run, or no one is giving him the right crosses. I feel was really just like you're depreciating all his attributes. Like you need to give him something, and he needs to go up there. Give him a header. Give him something. Let him run, even if he loses the run, even if he loses the header. Just give him something. Give him something, a taste of what he could get. And like more you give it to him, the more he'll start scoring. I mean, Ekitike already as today, by the time I think this video is uploaded, yeah, he has 3 goals in 3 games. Gyökeres scored 2 for Arsenal. And you're wondering like, okay, why are they scoring? Why isn't Sesko scoring? The answer is the Arsenal and Liverpool are both giving their strikers opportunities. They're letting them go and attack. They're not afraid to like, okay, no, let's just sit back and if we get a perfect opportunity, they can shoot. No, they're letting their striker go score. And I feel United is really bad when it comes to that, and they're just not letting it happen. And Sesko is an incredible talent, incredible player. And you need, if you really want him to work out, it's all up to if United is willing to take the risk and give him the chance to just do it on his own. Give him the run. Give him the headers. Give him what he wants, and he will score for you. That's a striker's goal, right? Like when Ronaldo was there, they always got the ball to him, and he did capitalize. He scored goals for us, even when he was older and when he was younger. Same with Cavani. But ever since the past 2, 3, 4 years, it's been really tough for strikers in United. So you do kind of have to give them the opportunity to play like an actual striker. And other than that, I mean, Dalot and Ahmad switched, I think, but Ahmad wasn't really playing his best against Fulham. And Dalot, even when he came on, his mistake kind of led to this goal for Fulham. Before we get there, though, United did play really well. I mean, they did have that goal in the second half. Cross in Mbuemo and Lenny Yoro just headed it. It was a deflection off Muniz and led to an own goal, but still, we did score, and I was really happy that our first goal came from Lenny Yoro as well. Like he was the guy who kind of created that goal. Well, Mbuemo, but like as in like the guy who kind of scored, you can give it to Yoro. And he did play really well. If there's been anyone this season actually, I'll get to that a little bit. But it was a really good goal, and Lenny Yoro thoroughly deserved. Big ups to him. But then after that, it kind of got like United started taking momentum. You know, it's like I think it was 70-something minute or 60-something minute, 6-7. You know, but United started taking control of the game, and then all of a sudden, Fulham made some good subs, and they started to take control. And Emil Smith Rowe on his literal first touch, like he scored, and it was like Dalot got the ball, and he tried to do some spin turn, messed up, lost the ball. Gets it to Iwobi. Iwobi takes just 1-2 and just crosses it over like all the defenders, and boom, Smith Rowe's right there just to finish it home. And I mean, after that, it was just Fulham attacking over and over again. Then United got a little bit, and it was just really hard to watch. And I mean, the game just ended, and that's kind of in a stalemate. It was just deserved. Like we did not play good enough. Fulham didn't play. Fulham just matched how bad we played, really. And honestly, I think both teams could have done better, but even then, like United should be doing a lot better in that situation, but we didn't. We do have to talk about the Bruno Fernandes penalty. I know. People do blame the ref and everything. Like, you know, I mean, I was surprised. It was Bruno Fernandes. If anyone is gonna miss in the world, you just don't expect it to be Bruno Fernandes. But I mean, yeah, it did take long to take the penalty. Maybe that was something, but it was really just hard to just watch him miss. And he lost his head after that. Like, it just really got hard for him to play through it. And I feel bad. Like, the whole team came with such great expectations this season with new, like, transfers and everything. It's just been so hard for some of them. And one of the big things we need to talk about is Kobbie Mainoo. Free Kobbie. I mean, I seriously agree with that. I think Kobbie Mainoo is better than both Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte. And I think if you're going to bring, even if you start Casemiro, I'm okay with that. But if you're going to bring anyone onto the team, I think it needs to be Kobbie Mainoo. Not Ugarte. Yeah, you bring Ugarte for maybe a defensive solidarity, but like Kobe Manu can do that. He can carry the ball. He can score goals. He can do it all. He needs to play. And today, he just said that he's willing to look at options because United. He didn't want to leave, but United's not giving him a choice. He's not getting any game time, and this is really hard to watch. First Garnacho, now Kobe Manu. And if anyone was gonna take United somewhere, I thought it was gonna be Kobe Manu because Kobe Manu is that guy. He is the king of United. He's the prince to United, really, right now. But he's eventually gonna be the king of Manchester United, and he deserves to save the team more than anyone else right now. And I want him to play well. I want him to start. I love him so much. He's a great player. And talking about great players, this season, I'm going to name so far, I think a list of the best 5 players, consistent. And number 1, Lenny Yoro. Number 2, De Ligt. Number 3, Casemiro. He's been really good every game. He's actually not disappointed at all. He's gone fitter, and I really like him. 4, Cunha, and 5, Mbeumo. I think they've been just the best players so far. In no order. Now, I'm not saying that first is best, fifth. I'm just saying in general, all 5 have been really good for United. But yeah, that's really the Fulham United game. All my thoughts. If I had to give a man of the match, it would be Lenny Yoro, who I think did win man of the match. So deserved. He was the best player on the team. But another hard watch, another tough week. We go again in 2 days on Wednesday against Grimsby Town. So in the FA in a cup game. So I don't know if it's the FA Cup or Carabao Cup, but it's a cup game. So hopefully we do get a win there, first win of the season. It would lift the spirits of the team for sure. So hopefully we can get that up and running, and we can do something. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, drop subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right. Peace out, guys. Bye.